Hi guys, this is number 18 on the chapter 10 test review. The question says, a chord of a circle is 10 millimeters. It is parallel to a tangent and bisects the radius drawn to the point of tangency. Find the circumference of the circle. So we first need to draw our circle and a chord and the line of tangency. So because those lines are parallel, I went ahead and just marked the parallel line symbol. I then drew in the radius to the point of tangency, which we know is perpendicular, so it forms a right angle. Because the lines are parallel, we also have a right angle by the chord and the radius. I then went ahead and just drew in the other radius from the same circle, but so that it touches the chord and it creates a right triangle. We're going to end up using Pythagorean theorem to help us solve for the radius. So we know that the chord is 10 millimeters and it's being bisected, so each chord, each segment will be 5 millimeters. We don't know what the radius is. However, we know it's bisected from the chord, so they're both going to be congruent. I'm going to label each segment as just x. And they're both x because they are congruent. I then realized that one radius is 2x, so the other radius has to be 2x as well, because all radii are congruent. As you can see, I'm going to be using Pythagorean theorem in my right triangle down here, and I'm going to label that as 2x. So my equation is going to look like x squared plus 5 squared is equal to 2x squared. When we go ahead and solve for x, we get 5 radical 3 over 3. However, that is just x. I need to find the radius. The radius is 2x, so when I double it, I get 10 radical 3 over 3. The question, though, is asking us to find the circumference, but we can't find circumference without the radius, so that's why I needed to first find the radius. The formula is 2 pi r. The question, you can just keep it in terms of pi. However, there was no pi symbol on annotate. So my circumference is 2 times the radius. That's going to be 20 pi radical 3 all over 3. And that is the answer. Hopefully this helped.